It is the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Just ahead, we've got this week's recalls, along with guess what the Hemmings auction car sold for.
All right.
Get your pen and paper ready. Jeff has the cruise in and events calendars, plus this week's top auto stories. Howdy, along with Mike out of this world, Mars. We always need more Jeff Zekin. I'm Don Armstrong. So glad that you could join us for our live show on this Saturday morning. We're got 30 minutes to go, and that we can squeeze a lot in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We've been known to do that.
I've seen you squeeze before.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've seen it. I've seen it.
I must have been passed out.
I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah, just saying. All right, so what would you like to start? Let's do the recalls. We always love doing the recalls first, and then we'll get right to this week's Guess the Sold Car Price. All right. Gear position indicator is not displayed. What gear are we in, Martha? I don't know, George. What do you say?
Well, depending on what direction the car's rolling would be.
Yeah. Jeep Grand Cherokee, Grand Cherokee L, Wagoneer, and Wagoneer L, 22 to 24 model years. And loss of electronic stability control and brake assist, Jeep Grand Wagoneer for 2026. We couldn't go a weekend without a Ford, so here are some offerings. Rear differential pinion shaft may fracture. But we ain't going anywhere. The Ford Mustang Mach-E for 2021 and 2023. Yes, they do have things that other cars, ICE engines, used to have, but they also have them in some sort of electric vehicles.
Yeah, they don't discriminate on recalls.
Windshield wiper and washing system malfunction. Ford Mustang and Mustang GTD, 24 to 26. Instrument panel may fail to display correct selected gear. This is another one.
Yeah.
Nissan Rogue for 26.
Sounds like a vendor issue.
Parking and daytime running lights may fail. Ram 1500, 26 model year. Integrated brake system malfunction on just about every BMW known to exist, from the 23 model year to the 25 model year. Check your dealer for that recall, because it's a 5, 7 series, i5, i7, X's, Cooper S, Countryman, all, it's a bunch.
You name it.
Yeah. Rear view camera image may not display Honda Odyssey 2018 to 2020. Improperly tightened rear subframe bolts. Did you feel that bump? We don't have any rear wheels left.
Not anymore. On
the Honda Passport and Pilot for 2026. Rear seat belts may not secure the child seat. Nissan Leaf 2026. And, there's this one. I think we mentioned this last week. Cars from Kia, the Kia Telluride 2020 to 2024, they're asking you to park it outside because of fire from overheated power seat motors may cause your car and the house to melt down.
What? I said Hyundai. What?
No,
Kia.
Kia Telluride.
Telluride. Okay. So
2020 to 2024.
Seat motors overheat because too much weight on them.
I'm gonna. Count.
Well, I wouldn't know that, Mike. But that's certainly a good guess.
What? Overheat?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to count all the Tellurides on the way home.
Park outside high voltage battery
Another
may
one.
catch fire. Kia EV6 and EV9, 22 to 24. And another park outside is for the Hyundai Ioniq 5, 23 and 24.
Yeah, that's the one. There was like 45,000 of those or something.
No, 450,000.
50,000. I heard it on the news the
something
other day.
stupid
Yep,
like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a shame. But park it outside away from the house.
You know what I didn't hear in that? I didn't hear anything about Buick, which is good.
That is good.
Yeah.
Well, it's made in China.
Yeah. Well, it's true.
China.
Yeah, China. You need to get your translator.
Okay, you ready?
Ready. You ready, Michael?
You ready, George Skelton?
Get your
are we
coda
ready?
rings ready.
Yeah. Jeff Heitzman.
The Lutz
And
family.
is our Lutz family back?
Today.
Let's hope they're doing well.
What did you say, Mike?
Heitzman down in Galveston today.
Oh, good for him.
Okay, was he playing?
Well, I don't know, but he's been in and out, so he may be.
All right.
And then
well, here's our first car. It is a 1994 Chevrolet Corvette. This would be a C4. 1994 Chevrolet Corvette. Guess what it sold for? Now, this is a convertible. It's red, as you can see. It looks stock. It looks clean. Looks like it's been well taken care of.
You got any
Yeah,
background?
And it's
light?
it's wait a minute. It's also got two tops.
Yes,
Now,
two
typically
tops
this would
and-
be a Z06, but I don't think this is because
And
the
it says
Z06.
It's only got 13,914 miles.
Well, there you go. How much did that car sell for?
21.
Jeff says 21.
Probably been
Jeff
in the shop.
Heitzman says 40.
Low miles. It's been in the shop.
Yeah. I've been at the shop a lot. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think George is with us. No. There's
Yeah, George
there's
was,
the
but-
Lusk is with us. They want 32 for it.
32.
Yeah,
They're willing to
back.
pay $32,000 for it. I guess George is out, cutting the grass or
George,
something.
it takes a while to type up all these nines.
Yeah, that's it. $34,999. Okay, so the sold car price was $19,845.
I calculated TT&L.
I think I'd have to pass on that
Yeah,
car.
I'll pass it.
I
21.
don't care for that body style anymore. It's-
Well, I mean, it's okay, but the engine is.
but
All right, next
well,
up. Next up is my car, a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. Now, this would be a Z28. At least it's got the paint job of
Well,
it.
it's a Z28 tribute car.
It's a tribute car. That's okay. I'd be willing to go with that as long as it had the DZ motor in it. Because the DZ motor would be worth more than the car itself.
Any
And
background,
it's
Mike?
350 crate with a turbo 350 tranny.
Okay. So what do you think that this tribute car would sell for?
18.
Really?
Yep. See, you did it again.
It's Mr. Heitzman.
What did I do again?
You gave me a hint on what the price was by saying that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I'll shut up. Heitzman is at 35. And the Lusk, there's George, 28,999. And the Lusk family,
43, wow.
43. Well, they're pretty close. That car sold for $38,325. I could source some seats. The problem would be finding a rust-free 69 Camaro to
start with,
make it
yeah.
to start with. So 38,325. All right, next up, another Corvette's 1966 Chevy Corvette. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up that that's a big block. So it's 396.
454.
450? No. That they didn't make a 454 in 1966.
This car has a 454 though.
Okay. All right. Well, good for it. So that means that the engine's been changed in it. It's got, looks like factory stock side pipes, and it's got aftermarket wheels on it. So I just kind of busted the bubble on that one, didn't I? So what do you think that car sold for?
42.
Don's GoFundMe. What? I missed that.
Never. That's another one. Sorry. That's
Okay.
Heitzman says 30.
Ooh, 75. David and Stacy. George, 25.
Well, David and Stacy win again because this car sold for $84,000.
Wow.
I think
That's
he
a
watches
lot.
this stuff pretty close.
Yeah.
$84,000. Next up, a 1964 Ford Mustang. So this would be the first model year of the Ford Mustang, if this is true. But the price kind of worries me a little bit.
Well, what is that price, Don?
Well, I'm going to
it-
tell you in a minute, but you're going to guess the price.
Yeah, it's got a 260 V8 with only 31,356 miles on it,
Since it's redo,
and it's no radio. This was a radio delete car.
well, that's easy
We
to
can
fix.
fix that.
Well,
Yeah.
I never heard of that though. In a 64 and a half,
back
it's
then.
documented to be a true 64 and a half though.
Okay, well, good.
15.
15.
George is at 13,999.
I'm shocked. What did he
Don't
say?
be shocked.
13, I thought, huh?
George?
No, isn't that what you said?
I
Jeff?
said 15, yeah.
Oh, my bad. So David's at 24,000 and Heitzman's at 25,000.
It sold for 31.5, which is kind of surprising to me if this is an original.
Yeah, that's
And is that a AC hanging underneath the dash?
Yes, it's add-on AC.
Yeah. Well, back then I
it
think
was
they were
all
all
add-on,
add-on.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so that was kind of surprising. Okay, next up, I had to throw this in here. When I saw this, it was kind of surprising. A 2000 Aston Martin DB7.
Nice.
Look at
nice.
that interior.
I know, and it's really a nice looking interior. It's a convertible, and I mean it's a
It is a
James Bond
V12.
car. For God's sake,
Yeah, nice color too.
Yeah, it's
The
a
V12.
V12 engine.
yeah. So what would be your guess?
I'm gonna let you tell me what the number is, and I'll tell you how close I got to it.
Okay, well, why don't you write it down? Write
right.
it down. You're going to write it down. Okay, because I don't want to know.
I will tell you that in the notes it said the retail MSRP was 160 for that car.
The retail was 160. Okay.
Heitzman says 50.
David and Stacy say 29.
With question.
Here's George.
Look at the 007.
007.
We love you, George.
Touche, George.
Yeah. All right. So it sold for $26,250.
I put
They didn't say
65.
whether it was running or not.
I said 60. I wrote down 65.
I see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Running or not.
All right. Since we're in jolly old England, let's just keep it up, shall we?
All right.
So our 1973
Oh, Lord.
Land Rover is a Series 3 with the tire on the hood. Why not?
Okay.
Look at the mahogany floors in it.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
teak wood.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Somebody did some really nice work on this thing.
Yeah. Okay. And then painted it that color green.
I wrote a number.
Well,
That doesn't
Some
seem
good
like a
work.
factory color to me.
yeah, it's inside the engine compartment, it looks like, so it may be.
It's probably a refresh.
All right. So how much do you think that thing sold for?
Jeffrey's got 21.
Now, this is Hemmings sold car roundup. And, these are their auction cars that are online. And so all of this is done online. And you can join too, Hemmings.com.
David and Stacy say 78. Big money.
Yeah. Has everybody chimed in?
35,999 for Mr. Skelton.
Okay. And
Like
this is
about it.
this is probably one of the reasons that I selected this car to show to everybody, because this car sold for $30,440.
I wrote down 82.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I thought, wow, that's one of those rare cars
Yeah.
that would really sell for big bucks. No, 30,000.
Does it burn oil? Does it sputter in? What's
We don't know that.
what's the Carfax on that?
Okay. Next up, Mars. This is for you.
All right.
Either that or George. I'm not sure who needs this. This is a 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe convertible.
I like it.
I do too.
Yeah.
I like it with the top down.
Yeah. Or either way.
Well, it's got to be. This car has to go on the highway with the top down.
And the wheel covers and the wide wipes.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Yep. This is it. This is the bomb. Okay, how much do you think that this sold for? Now, my guess is, I don't know, is that a V8 in there? Is it a flathead V8?
It's flathead.
Yeah.
Flathead V8.
239 V8 flathead. Looks like two carbs.
Oh.
Wow. So
It
somebody's
does say
probably
in the notes that it's got the period appropriate speed pieces in the motor,
okay.
whatever that means.
Yeah.
Has it been recalled?
Yeah, they're recalling that. How much do you think that this car sold for?
I'm going to go 20. That's probably way out of control, but I'm going to go 20.
Heitzman's at 55.
54 was my
Before
time.
my time. Laugh out loud, 13K. Okay. And George says 16,999. It sold for 25,200.
Ah, all right. See, I thought it was-
$25,200. I don't know. I don't know what the market is for that car, but that would be a fun weekend car.
unusual.
And if somebody
Yeah.
bought it for 25, it's got to be in fairly good shape.
Yep. All right. We're going to end up with this one. And the first thing that I saw out of the box was the Volkswagen Thing. No, but I think that the
yeah.
Thing had some sort of influence on this, or this influenced the,
Right, yeah, the
the
other way
Thing.
around, yeah.
1949 Willis Overland Jeepster. How it stayed together all these years without rusting, melting into the ground, I don't know. Somebody's taking
Well, it's
very good
definitely
care.
not at the beach, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
it says it's at it's got the original 149 cubic inch inline six with 72 massive horsepower.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, back then
has-
they did. Huh?
It does have the 12-volt conversion, so it's still not. It's not stuck at the 6-cylinder.
6 volts.
6-volt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm-
Yeah. So what do you think that sold for, Jeffrey? Good luck in trying to find a fender for that thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking it's going to be around 18.
18.
Oh, David and Stacy, 18. So we're thinking the same.
Okay. George says
32.
$33,000.
I forgot what Jeff said.
Heitzman is at 19. Well, it's sold for $10,000.
Wow. Wow.
So if you are into that sort of look, that's a bargain in my mind. That's a clean show car right there.
It's way off this week.
Yeah. So that's this week's Hemmings Sold Car Weekly Roundup. Thank you for that. All righty then. Coming up, Jeff has the cruise in and events calendars, and I'll have some of the stories making automotive news headlines this week. The In Real Time Car Talk Show continues after this 90-second break. Stay with us.
Your car is a direct reflection of you, so don't be satisfied with color fade or a dingy, dull appearance. Get rid of those terrible automated car wash scratches. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your Save the Paint company. John Gray and his team of detailing experts can help your car's finish without a full repaint. Searching for real experts in window tint or windshield protection? Gulf Coast Auto Shield. Dash cams, radar detectors, Gulf Coast Auto Shield. Got a new car? Get it protected as soon as you take delivery. If you don't know which of the multitude of protection products to go with, John Gray will give you an honest opinion and won't sell you something you don't need. John will help you understand the many options and pricing right on the spot. He's your guy to have your ride looking its best and protected too. See this state-of-the-art shop yourself. Free tours anytime. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is easy to get to, located just south of the Southwest Freeway on the Sam Houston Parkway. Gulf Coast Auto Shield, full-service luxury car care today and online at gcautoshield.com. Gift giving should be meaningful, and we have an idea. A hand-painted custom illustration of your car from one of the nation's leading artists. Now you can get one or a car show poster customized for you, a friend, or a loved one. Bill Seitz will be happy to guide you through the process. No matter what the day, birthday, anniversary, or any day, an Autographics custom illustration adds an extra touch of class to any home. Call Bill today, 832-922-0963. That's 832-922-0963.
Join us for our live show every week. In Wheel Time airs Saturdays, 10 to noon on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. And, of course, if you missed it, you can catch 30-minute podcasts from this show at your favorite podcast store. Thanks for joining us today. All right, time now for the Cruise In and Events calendars, Jeffrey.
You betcha. So we got the Houston Metro Go Texan Show and Shine Car Show and Barbecue Cook-Off in New Caney. That's at 21675 McCleskey Road, and this is a benefit-sponsored, benefiting Splendora and New Caney seniors.
What day is that?
This is this next Saturday. These are all for next week.
Okay.
The vehicle check-in runs about from noon, 4:30ish. They get about 4.5 hours to check in. They're going to have awards, show and shine categories, all that good stuff to be on the 25th. So this is a weekend event. Barrow Ranch Car Show and Poker Run. This is also next Saturday.
Barrow,
right. Barrow Ranch. It's at 12717 Tri-City Beach Road in Beach City, Texas, Michael, right around your corner. It's a poker run, and it's benefiting the Beach City Volunteer Fire Department. So very good. Golf carts, UTVs, all that stuff is part of the show. Then you've got on the 25th the Cruise In Car Show and Swap Meet at Faux Real Estate Trade Days. A lot of big names. It's in Liberty, Texas. It's not a short drive up here. It's a free event. All cruisers, swap meets, all that good stuff. It's at the TVE Fairgrounds in Liberty. Runs from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So get out there. You might find that, jewel or the treasure that you've been looking for out there. And then next Sunday, the 26th, would be Caffeine and Chrome at the Gateway Classics of Cars. That's at Cypress Station Drive, Suite 200. It's a big parking lot. Get out there and enjoy that. Brazoria County Cars and Coffee is at Lake Jackson. We haven't talked about that one in a while, but it's a monthly event. Get out there. Gathering from 9 a.m. to 11. I get a lot of these things from people, different car shows and stuff like that, and I look at the presentations that they want the people come out, and they're very, very pretty. There's a lot of time and effort in there. They want us to do that. They're going to have to pay us, but these are just freebies that we're going to give out to the community and let you know what's going on. But check with your community. I'm sure there's something going on with either a church or a Boy Scout, Girl Scout club, something like that. So get out there.
It wasn't that long ago that there weren't any car shows.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Coffee and Cars comes along and starts this whole trend about kind of throw out cruise in.
We should start one like taquitos and tequila or something.
Really?
We should. In your driveway.
I think the
No.
cruise-in aspect is what makes the difference. It's not like you're sitting out there in the parking lot all day.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Well,
you're
yeah,
in, you're out.
Yeah, yeah.
Multiple
and,
events
and,
that you
and it's a whole lot easier to get the car ready for a little cruise in as opposed to a full blown car show. Trust me on
Absolutely.
that. Been there, done that. I'm over it.
So send them to me. Keep sending them to me. And if they're something we're interested in, we'll do it.
There you go.
You bet.
Some of the stories making auto news headlines, even though Waymo robotaxis don't have a driver, a human might still be watching, as two California teenagers learned after the tech company helped police take them into custody. A Waymo employee monitoring the vehicle via a video feed spotted the 15-year-olds drinking alcohol and shooting out the window in what appeared to be a firearm, according to the San Mateo police. The employee that had the vehicle feigned mechanical difficulties, informing the passengers that it would have to stop for assistance, according to TV station K-Ron out there. But actually, the employee had contacted police, who surrounded the vehicle with guns drawn when it pulled into the parking lot of a shopping center. Can you imagine the kids in the back seat? Oh, my God. We conducted a high-risk traffic stop, a police spokesperson told K-Ron. Waymo did disable the vehicle for us in a location that we were able to set up safely. And at that point, we pulled them out of the vehicle, searched the vehicle, and we found what we determined to be Orbeez. Orbeez are colorful polymer beads that greatly expand in size when wet. Parents, do you know where your teens are? Waymo does. The police department posted on Facebook afterwards.
So why didn't the car just drive them to the police station?
I don't know. The teens were released to their parents, according to K-Ron. Police sent the case to the district attorney's office to review the possible charges, including underage drinking and engaging in threatening behavior. Hell, who didn't do that back in the day? Stick them up.
15-year-old, you were worrying about whether you're going to get a new tire for your Schwinn bike.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the Orbeez than anything else.
I know what those are.
Yeah, well, I just explained
Well,
it to
I
you,
know.
but I don't even worry about something.
Where do
like
you
that.
put them?
Dealership websites handle service requests more effectively than phone calls, averaging a score of 71 out of 100 compared with 61 for phone requests, according to a new study. For the first time, 2026 Pied Piper Auto Dealers Group Survey Scheduling Effectiveness Study. How do you get that all on a piece of paper? Distinguish between the two channels, revealing a 10-point gap that reflects less room for human error online. So if you take your car to a place that has a service drive and you have to make an appointment, don't call. Do it online. And first of all, you have to find somebody that's going to answer the phone in the service department.
Yeah.
And that's always a pain.
Well, they have where I call my dealership work, they have a central phone room, a phone bank. And you call, and you make an appointment. They ask you, what you need, blah, 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 drop off, wait. And they set it up. And when you pull in, they got your name on a registration. You just go in.
We never had that.
Yeah. Well, we never did either, but it was always a phone call.
Auto industry executives more optimistic about the road ahead than at any point in the Automotive News Auto Industry Confidence Index history, even as they flagged persistent concerns about pricing, affordability, and tariffs. The overall industry index rose 2.9 points from the first quarter to 58.5, driven primarily by increased optimism about the remainder of the year from all four sectors measured, as well as continued strong sentiment toward how those sectors look currently.
Wow.
That was before us re-engaging in the war with Iran, so we'll see how that all plays out.
Up and down.
As half of American car buyers budget less than $45,000 for their next vehicle, consumers are using artificial intelligence to research their opinion and options before setting foot in the dealership. Affordability remains at the forefront of consumers' minds. Consumers ranked value for money near the top of their car buying criteria, according to McKinsey & Company's latest Mobility Consumer Pulse survey. We get our news, by the way, from Automotive News. The shift in McKinsey's latest survey of more than 20,000 global consumers signals that automakers and dealers should prioritize entry-level vehicles and rethink their digital strategy as tech-savvy consumers lean on AI for more information. Do it.
Do it.
So people are doing their homework before they go into dealerships.
They should
these
be.
days.
Absolutely.
And they should be, yes.
Yeah. That's a good buyer.
Well, there's good news for those people that are really into electric vehicles. Range anxiety is rapidly fading as a barrier to U.S. electric vehicle adoption as automakers boost driving distance with bigger batteries, according to a new consumer survey by consulting firm McKinsey. While high EV prices and charging worries remain obstacles to switching from gas to here in the U.S., more U.S. consumers say a battery electric vehicle is on their shopping list. In 2026, McKinsey survey, 18% of U.S. consumers cited EV range as an obstacle to switching from a gasoline vehicle compared to 44% 3 years earlier. Range anxiety fell to the number 7 reason for EV reluctance from number 2 in 2023. Here's top U.S. and Mexican officials will meet next week to discuss the future of North American trade. This is the big thing that's coming up this summer, likely focusing on automotive rules of origin and tariff rates that have a major impact on the future of manufacturing in the region. The meeting scheduled for the week of July 20th in Mexico City, about 3 weeks after the Trump administration said it would not renew the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement, initiating annual reviews of the agreement that could last through 2036. The trilateral deal, which underpins regional automotive trade, is scheduled to expire that year unless the three countries agree to extend it in the meantime. So that's something that we're going to be looking at here in the weeks to come. An extension would likely include significant changes as the U.S. pursues stricter regional content requirements, and Mexico and Canada advocate for the reduction or elimination of U.S. auto and metal tariffs on their goods. Good luck in seeing that.
Yep.
So that's some of the stories making automotive news headlines this week. Now, we're going to have a regular show next week, so we invite you to attend. In the meantime, we're going to wrap up today's show after these quick commercial messages, and we invite you to stay with us.
Your car is a direct reflection of you, so don't be satisfied with color fade or a dingy, dull appearance. Get rid of those terrible automated car wash scratches. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your Save the Paint company. John Gray and his team of detailing experts can help your car's finish without a full repaint. Searching for real experts in window tint or windshield protection? Gulf Coast Auto Shield. Dash cams, radar detectors, Gulf Coast Auto Shield. Got a new car? Get it protected as soon as you take delivery. If you don't know which of the multitude of protection products to go with, John Gray will give you an honest opinion and won't sell you something you don't need. John will help you understand the many options and pricing right on the spot. He's your guy to have your ride looking its best and protected too. See the state-of-the-art shop yourself. Free tours anytime. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is easy to get to, located just south of the Southwest Freeway on the Sam Houston Parkway. Gulf Coast Auto Shield, full-service luxury car care today and online at gcautoshield.com. Gift giving should be meaningful, and we have an idea. A hand-painted custom illustration of your car from one of the nation's leading artists. Now you can get one or a car show poster customized for you, a friend, or a loved one. Bill Seitz will be happy to guide you through the process. No matter what the day, birthday, anniversary, or any day, an Autographics custom illustration adds an extra touch of class to any home. Call Bill today, 832-922-0963. That's 832-922-0963.
Well, that's it for this week's In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. And we're always looking for new and informative and great automotive things to bring to our global audience. If you have an idea, an event, a road trip, or a tall tale that you'd like us to share, be sure and let us know. Our email address is info@inwheeltime.com. I keep turning down the wrong thing over here because I can't see it. Hey, if you'd like, you can find the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show 24/7 on the In Wheel Time app and website. Grab a podcast from your favorite podcast store. Video stream our live show every Saturday, 10 to noon on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. The In Wheel Time video coordinator is we always need more Jeff Zekin, for booking agent and video editor Mike Out of This World Mars, and chief engineer David Ainsley. I'm Don Armstrong. Thanks to show contributors Jeff Heitzman and George Skelton, the Lusk family as well. Thank you. Be sure and join us next Saturday from our Dual City studios in Texas, USA, We're on 10 to noon Central Time. Mr. Mars is going to be out next weekend, so it's going to be you and me, brother.
Oh, Lord.
I know. Help us all. Thanks to all of our guests today. Have a great, safe weekend.
I think
Stay
I might
cool.
be sick.
And we hope you'll join us again on the next In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. See you then. That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.